My microphone just completely cut out on me.
I love voice mod. No, I really do love voice mod though. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Creepypasta Iceberg. Today, we are covering one of the most infamous creepypastas in all of internet history. That creepypasta is the Slender Man. The Slender Man is a humanoid paranormal entity that is often seen to be preying and stalking children. As stated before, Slender Man is a humanoid entity. He's often seen wearing a black business suit, occasionally sporting a tie either black or red, and sometimes wearing a top hat. In terms of his facial features, he has none. He has no eyes, mouth, nose, or ears. Though the appearance of the Slender Man may seem just a little bit uncanny, what is extremely daunting about his appearance is his tall stature. He is occasionally seen to be around 6 feet tall, just a little bit above the average height of a man, but he is often depicted to be around 8 or 9 feet tall, with long arms stretching to the ground. Along with these long arms that he has stretches to the ground, he is occasionally seen to have tentacles protruding from his back that he also utilizes in the case of where he needs to grab an individual. While seemingly passive-aggressive at first, he's an extremely dangerous figure as he is known to stalk his victims for long periods of time. These periods of time can be over the course of a few days, but sometimes it's been recorded that he stalks his victims over the course of several years. The victims of Slender Man are seen to be greatly affected both mentally and physically when they're stalked by Slender Man. Their mental health begins to deteriorate and they seemingly go insane, while they occasionally sometimes begin to have physical ailments as well, such as a general sickness or even nosebleeds. That general sickness, nosebleeds, all these physical ailments is referred to as something known as slender sickness. He is also known to distort any form of recording devices, both video and audio. It is also believed that he can teleport around places in order to appear in front of his victims at random moments when they believe that they are far enough away from him. While we don't know why he does the things that he does, we do know pretty much what he does. He tends to stalk his victims, again, over the course of several days, maybe even several years. These victims are normally children, at least people just under the age of 18, because he has been seen to stalk teenagers. And after consistently stalking them for a long time, he will eventually capture them. Many of these people that he captures end up turning into his proxies and servants and attempt to do the same thing where they capture and kill other individuals. The origins of Slender Man on the internet are very well known. He originates from a photo contest on the Something Awful forum page when a man by the name of Victor Surge, his real name being Eric, posted 2 photos of Slender Man seemingly stalking children at playgrounds. He is also suspected to be inspired by many different European boogeymen, such as Scotland's Fear Dub or Dark Man, the Dutch Taken Man or Branch Man, and the German Der Ritter or the Knight, but also the German Der Grossman or the Tall Man. Slender Man is arguably the most well-known creepypasta in internet history. This is in large part due to the significant amount of media surrounding him, the biggest of which being the video games. The first video game to really popularize Slender Man was an indie game known as Slender the 8 Pages. The express goal of the game was you as the player are walking around the forest looking for 8 different pages. These pages had different disturbing drawings on them relating to the Slender Man. After every page that you would get, Slender Man would seemingly become more aggressive and much faster, and it became very, very hard to find that last page once you have found the other 7. Slender the 8 Pages had many different spin-offs to it in the sense that they were of the same sort of objective, but they all were in different sort of areas, like Slender Mansion, Slender Sanatorium, or Slender Elementary. Slender, the 8 Pages, also got its own sequel, though not created by the same developers or studios, known as Slender, the Arrival. The way how we know Slender the Arrival is a sequel to Slender the 8 Pages is through letters that we find between two individuals in there named CR and Kate, which leads us to believe that at a point when they went into the woods and CR fell unconscious, Kate was actually the individual experiencing the events of Slender the 8 Pages. There is also said to be a movie about Slender Man released in 2018, but it's got really bad reviews, and honestly most other internet short films and, in certain cases, internet series are way better at portraying Slender Man than this movie ever was. While absolutely a fictional character, he is unfortunately related to real-world tragedies. In 2014, a young girl by the name of Peyton was stabbed by her two friends, Morgan and Anissa. Morgan and Anissa were with Peyton having a sleepover, and the following morning that they woke up, they took her out to the woods and proceeded to ambush her and stab her 19 times, specifically Morgan being the one doing the stabbing. After they had stabbed their friend and left her to die, the two individuals ran into the woods, hoping to find the Slender Mansion. Peyton was fortunately found by a cyclist who immediately called 911 and was able to be taken to the hospital and recover from her wounds. As for Anissa and Morgan, they were both caught and arrested for their crimes. While in jail, they of course claimed that it was the Slender Man who told them to do these things. After many years of trial and evaluation, both Morgan and Anissa were actually elevated from juvenile to adult courts in 2017, but they were both found not guilty on grounds of insanity. Morgan, being charged with attempted first-degree murder, was sentenced to 40 years in a psychiatric institution. Anissa, being charged with attempted second-degree murder, was sentenced to 25 years. Controversially, however, both Anissa and Morgan are out. Anissa was released in 2021 and is under supervision until around the year 2039. Morgan was actually released in 2025 and said to be under supervision until 2058. However, a few weeks ago, Morgan cut her GPS ankle bracelet and seemingly went on the run to be found 150 miles away from the town that she was supposed to be located in. She has since been arrested and is awaiting court hearings as of the current day of this recording. I of course want to shout out these pages for helping me find the information that I need to know about Slender Man, and these are also my Instagrams. I'm not exactly going to post these videos on Instagram because they're a bit too long, but I would like you to check them out. Thank you very much. Have a good day.